Hello guys, and welcome back for a new review. Today we're taking a look at the return of Super Joe. So in front of you is the original 1977 Super Joe that I restored about a year ago. And Super Joe's figure I really do like, but in all honesty I don't like the scale. I'm not a big fan of the 8-inch scale. It's alright. I like Migos, but 1/6 scale 12-inch action figures is really where my passion is for this hobby. And with the return of Super Joe, White Elephant Toys have returned Super Joe to the market, and they've got their brand new line of newly developed bodies and equipment in the 8-inch scale. But what I was really interested in is the 1/6 scale. So today we're going to take a look at 12-inch official Super Joe. Stay tuned. Okay, so I just got in my order from COTSWOLD, which was for a couple of Super Joes. I do have an outstanding order with White Elephant Toys. I'm going to leave a link in the description below to their website so you can order your own Super Joe. COTSWOLD Collectibles is also carrying this line. But I did get my COTSWOLD order in first. My White Elephant Toys order is shipped, and that should be arriving. It's a couple more Super Joe items. But this is what I got today from COTSWOLD. So it's two of the 12-inch Super Joes. So this is the blonde version. And I've got a suspicion we might get more colors because in their 8-inch line, they're doing also the African American and the red hair and a brown hair. So I'm thinking down the line we might get some more, but right now we've got the blonde hair and we've got the traditional black-haired version, which is the Super Joe Commander. And I'm hoping maybe we'll get the unbearded versions of Super Joe at some point as well. But as they come now, they are on the COTSWOLD body. So any of you who are not familiar with it, this is a look at it. It is based on the 1960s G.I. Joe. So it has all the same points of articulation, the elastic bands holding it together, and it has a Kung Fu grip hand. So this is the way they are getting 12-inch Super Joe to market. I think it's a great body choice, but they are offering the heads by themselves so that you could perhaps put it on a muscle body, because that would look pretty cool. Super Joe was pretty buff, but as it is, this is the body that we got, and I do like it quite a bit. It functions really well. So without further ado, let's get into Super Joe. Okay, so this is my customized Super Joe, so it's the official Super Joe, and this is some custom items. So this is the Lucas Pornos Bananacos. I definitely probably butchered that, but this is the original Super Joe suit that he made a number of years ago. It's a great quality. COTSWOLD used to carry this. Now there's a new company that makes these as well. That's Grunga Toys. So if you go to COTSWOLD, you can check out their lineup of Super Joe outfits to outfit your Super Joe, because currently you can either get the head and then of course get the COTSWOLD body, or they are selling a box set of a karate suit, but they are not currently selling in the 12-inch scale the full Super Joe classic costumes, at least not through White Elephant. I think COTSWOLD is starting to do that. I think they're pairing the Grunga Toys uniforms with these new 12-inch figures and selling them. But this set I had put this together a while ago with it's a video on my channel. You can check back of the custom Super Joe I made before this head was available. But this just sends it home. This is Super Joe. Also, the awesome custom box is from Sergeant Vans. He made this for me a number of years ago. It's his Super Joe Commander coffin box. Love these. I love the 12-inch scale. And then, you know, to have a custom Super Joe box and Super Joe to go in that box is really cool. Now, in comparing the head sculpt, let's take a look at Super Joe next to his original. So I think it's a really faithful reproduction of the 1977 Super Joe head. It definitely looks perhaps slightly retooled. I'm not sure how they did this. It looks very similar, but you could see like the way the hair comes over here. Slightly different on the 12-inch, so I think this is a brand new tooling for this 12-inch Super Joe. It's not identical, but it is very, very close. And it's a real faithful reproduction of the 1977 Super Joe. So that is awesome. Okay, so here is Super Joe with his power vest. So the original 1977 Super Joe line had the gimmick of fighting at night with light. It would include these pen light, basically flashlights that you would use. There's a button on the back. You would press it and make it flash. The batteries are out of this. I've had it in storage for a while. But that was the gimmick of the Super Joe line, fighting at night with light. And it would have features like the Terron, the villain for it, which I showcased in my original video on Super Joe, where the light would actually stop Terron from coming at him. So that was the feature. This was the original vest, and a couple of years ago, I did get a custom 3D printed gold vest for my original custom, but to see it now on the brand new White Elephant Toys 12-inch Super Joe head, it just sends this to the moon. This is just awesome. It looks fantastic. To have Super Joe in this 12-inch format is awesome. I think that White Elephant Toys is going to have a lot of success in both the 8-inch and drawing in the 12-inch collectors to this line. They have a ton of other products too. They're bringing in the Combat Joe head, which is from the Takara line. So just a really cool line. That's a quick look at the brand new White Elephant Toys 12-inch Super Joe. Again, links in the description below if you want to pick one up for yourself. But as always, thanks for watching. Until next time. And just a quick look at Super Joe in the red Super Joe outfit I got from Grunga Toys, just to show you what he looks like. Super cool to have the options now to really build a official Super Joe team in 1/6 scale. Really happy with this line. It's a line that, you know, once I knew it was coming out, and I knew it was coming out in 12-inch, my excitement really grew, and I could not wait to get a hold of these figures, and they do not disappoint.